Once upon a time, there was a mystical Pokemon typing that gave Wigglytuffs the power to shrug off Dragon's Fire. And although this typing was very powerful, it really only had 2 or 3 decent moves. It is said that one day the Attack Alchemist will return from an annoyingly long YouTube hiatus to craft new Fairy-type moves. That day is today. Hey there folks, Sparrows here, and today on Attack Alchemy we're dreaming up new Fairy-type moves. So be prepared for a bunch of Winks and Tinkerbell B-roll. It's all I can find, really. Since you guys all requested this so strongly, and because Fairy-type moves are so sparse, this episode will include not just 5, but 8 brand new Fairy-type moves. Starting with move number 1, Glitter Bomb. Now I know you all want to see some darker, twisted Fairy-type attacks, especially the physical ones. And we'll definitely get to those, but I want to hit the most fabulous move on the list first. Most typings are associated with 1 or 2 secondary effects, but Fairy hasn't fully carved out a niche for itself yet. Moonblast does lower special attack and Play Rough does lower physical attack, but with my Fairy type series, I want to introduce a more standardized secondary effect. So Glitter Bomb, along with a few other attacks on this list, will have the chance to lower evasion. Mathematically, lowering a target's evasion is equivalent to increasing your own accuracy, meaning an effective Glitter Bomb can turn a focus miss into an actually reliable move. The idea is that these moves are charged with Pixie Dust, a shimmering form of magic that allows your subsequent attacks to track and home in on your enemies. Think of it as a magic magnet, a marvelous magic magnet. Glitter Bomb is a pure cannonball of shimmering pixie dust. This special bomb type attack has a 50% chance to lower its target's evasion. Glitter Bomb is weaker and less accurate than Dazzling Gleam, with a BP of 70 and an accuracy of 85%, because this move is intended primarily as a support-heavy attack with mid-tier damage. Being as Glitter Bomb is a bomb move, it is nullified by the ability Bulletproof, and hopefully this will give Chestnut and Komodo a bit more viability. Glitter Bomb is going to be distributed to Wigglytuff, Alolan Ninetales, Magneton, Mr. Mime, Celebi, Gorbis, Chimecho, Whimsicott, Florges, Sylveon, Klefki, Xerneas, Diancie, Comfey, Clefable, Alakazam, Jinx, Meganium, Ampharos, Togekiss, Octillery, Mismagius, Gardevoir, Gallade, Lilligant, Garbodor, Gothitelle, Vanillix, Delphox, Aromatisse, Slurpuff, Primarina, Dedenne, Ribombee, Shiinotic, and Palossand. Move number 2, Fairy Tail. The second move that will carry Pixie Dust is the very punny attack, Fairy Tail. If you're groaning now, I apologize. It was just really too good of a pun to pass up. With Fairy Tail, the user smacks its target with a magically infused tail, leaving behind a dust that potentially lowers the target's evasion. Fairy Tail is a physical base 80 attack with a 95% accuracy and a 30% chance to lower the target's evasion. This move is intended to be a weaker yet more accurate alternative to Play Rough, but seeing as most tail-based attacks have low accuracy, I couldn't give this move a complete 100% accuracy. Still, with the Pixie Dust secondary effect, it won't take too much luck to get this move to hit every time. Fairy Tail is going to be distributed to Ninetales, Azumarill, Chinchino, Mimikyu, Dragonite, Floatzel, Primarina, Raichu, Clefable, Arcanine, Rapidash, Licky, Mew, Furret, Wailord, Absol, Huntail, Gorbis, Melodic, Bibarel, Luxray, Pachirisu, Purugly, Serperior, Zoroark, Meowstic, Dedenne, Goodra, and Guzzlord. Move number 3, Pixie Fangs. As I hinted at earlier, not all fairies are kind, gentle creatures. In olden fairy tales, it isn't uncommon for an adorable fae to lure an unsuspecting traveler in with its beguiling charm before sawing into their flesh with thousands of razor-sharp teeth. Pixie Fangs will be the last addition to my evasion-lowering Pixie Dust series, and is the perfect signature move for any future Tooth Fairy-inspired Pokemon. And really, it's only a matter of time before we get one of those. With Pixie Fangs, the user nips their target with magically infused Chompers. This move is a base 65 physical attack with 100% accuracy and a 30% chance to lower the target's evasion. Pixie Fangs might be the weakest physical fairy attack, but it makes for great coverage and is even more powerful than Play Rough when used by a Pokemon that has the Strong Jaw ability. I'm giving Pixie Fangs to the following Pokemon: Granbull, Shedninja, Mawile, Huntail, Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, Victini, Swoobat, Whimsicott, Slurpuff, Dedenne, Hoopa, Ribombee, Bruxish, Raticate, Venomoth, Feraligatr, Furret, Linoone, Shiftry, Delcatty, Luxray, Drapion, Glalie, Frostlass, Delphox, and Gumshoes. Move number 4, enchant. As we've learned from Zelda, it's dangerous to go alone. That's why fantasy adventure stories always outfit the heroes with fairy enchanted items. Lord of the Rings did it, the Chronicles of Narnia did it, Harry Potter did it, and now your Pokemon can do it too with the move Enchant. The user casts a magic charm that increases the target's critical hit chance for a short period of time. Enchant can target any other Pokemon on the field and grants them a 1-stage increase to their critical hit chance for 5 turns, or 8 turns if used in misty terrain. When used as a Z move, Enchant resets any of the user's negative stat modifiers. Enchant does stack with other critical chance boosters such as the Scope Lens and Focus Energy, making it a great support move in doubles, especially with a sniper Pokemon. Enchant is going to be distributed to Clefable, Meganium, Togekiss, Bellossom, Slowking, Celebi, Illumise, Volbeat, Jirachi, Mismagius, Chimecho, Cresselia, Shaman, Delphox, Aromatisse, Sylveon, Carbink, Klefki, Xerneas, Diancie, Shiinotic, Comfey, Tapu Fini, Wigglytuff, Alakazam, Xatu, Delibird, Blissey, Shiftry, Melodic, Sigilif, Gothitelle, Florges, Primarina, and Ribombee. Now real quick before we sashay over to our next attack, do me a favor and moonblast that like button for me. This channel is like a fairy, and the more you believe in it, the stronger it becomes. So please, subscribe and share this video with your friends. Now on to move number 5. Sonnet. Roses are red, violets are blue, you'll fall in love with your enemy if this song hits you. That's right, Sonnet will revitalize the long-forgotten attraction mechanic, this time bundled up in a sound-based attack. I find it odd that for the amount of siren-influenced Pokemon, sound attacks have been reserved for putting Pokemon to sleep or just straight up shattering their eardrums. Sonnet intends to change that by giving us something more akin to a siren's call. The user sings an alluring love song that may leave its target hopelessly attracted. Sonnet is a base 80 special attack with 100% accuracy, the ability to pass through subs, and a 30% chance to leave the target infatuated. While Sonnet's damage isn't better than Dazzling Gleam, its secondary effect does make it an upgrade to that attack. Also, when used with Wigglytuffium Z, it becomes the signature Z move, Siren's Wail, a base 180 Z move that leaves the target attracted. The Pokemon that can sing the soft words of the poets will be Wigglytuff, Lapras, Jynx, Altaria, Cricketune, Chatot, Audino, Chimecho, Swoobet, Meloetta, Sylveon, Primarina, Delcatty, Exploud, Roserade, Glalie, Frostlass, Gardevoir, Gallade, Dusknoir, Seismitoad, Chinchino, Chandelure, Jellicent, Florges, Aromatisse, and Toucanon. Move number 6, Heartbreaker. While we're on the subject of infatuation, here's a new physical move that turns the control heavy status into wall breaking damage. The target is hit with an emotionally draining blow. This attack inflicts double damage if the target is infatuated, but also ends their infatuation. Heartbreaker is a 65 base power physical attack that leaves behind emotional wounds and has an accuracy of 100%. Heartbreaker likely won't reach its full potential of becoming a 130 base power physical fairy haymaker, but I do have Mega Mania plans for this in the future, and currently it makes her a great fairy type coverage move on the following Pokemon: Persian, Hypno, Lopunny, Pangoro, Mimikyu, Charizard, Raticate, Fearow, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Wigglytuff, Poliwrath, Kingler, Marowak, Evolutions, Snorlax, Mew, Feraligatr, Ledian, Azumarill, Jumpluff, Ambipom, Granbull, Shiftry, Gardevoir, Gallade, Spinda, Cacturne, Roserade, Weavile, Electivire, Victini, Liepard, Swoobat, Chinchino, Scrafty, Haxorus, Diggersby, Hoopa, Beware, Decidueye, Incineroar, and Lurantis. Move number 7, Tag. Drawing from the playful universal game of our youth, Tag is a low-powered fairy attack high on utility in a similar vein as Baton Pass. The user taps the target and passes on any of the user's stat changes. Tag has a base power of 20 and an accuracy of 100%. Like Baton Pass, it transfers all of its stat changes to the target, meaning Tag is a great way to pass off some buffs to a doubles partner, or Tag can remove the negative effects of debuffs. It should also be noted that Tag does remove all stat changes to the user, and then it replaces the stat changes of the target with its own as opposed to stacking with them. For a complex, for instance, if a target intimidated the user and then Dragon Dance before getting hit by Tag, it would be at a -1 attack and a +1 speed, not a +1 attack after being hit. Do note, however, that the speed stat was not replaced because the Tag user had no speed stat changes. If any of that's too confusing for you guys, leave a comment and I'll try to elaborate on it in the comment section later. Tag is going to be one of those annoying moves that is learned primarily by Pokemon in the baby stage, so breeders will have to make sure not to evolve their Pokemon too early. It will be available to the following lines: Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Azurill, Budew, Chingling, Bonsly, Mr. Mime Jr., Happiny, Munchlax, Riolu, Mantike, Ralts, Volbeat, Illumise, Lopunny, Hoopa, Marshadow, Rapidash, Delibird, Granbull, Leavanny, and Eevee. And lastly, we have move number 8. Imprint. Imprint is yet another physical fairy coverage move, but one I'm excited to see utilized. You might have guessed it, but Imprint is a play on the word imprint, and the move, Imprison. If you don't know what Imprison is, it's a psychic status move that locks the target from using the same moves that the using Pokemon also knows. Imprint turns the effects of Imprison into a secondary effect, so the user imprints a magical paw print onto their target, and it has the potential to seal the moves that both Pokemon have learned. Like my other fairy coverage moves, Imprint is only a base 65 damage physical attack with 100% accuracy, but its unique utility separates it from the pack as it can be used to stop knockoff, stealth rocks, scald, and any other nasty moves the metagame abuses. Imprint has a 30% chance to imprison the target. And I'm giving Imprint to Mr. Mime, Hitmonchan, Azumarill, Granbull, Gardevoir, Gallade, Delcatty, Absol, Dusknoir, Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, Victini, Leavanny, Slurpuff, Dedenne, Klefki, Rabombi, Comfey, Mimikyu, Clefable, Wigglytuff, Hypno, Furret, Ambipom, Weavile, Shiftry, Volbeat, Illumise, Kecleon, Whimsicott, Chinchino, Mineshow, Malamar, Shiinotic, Gourgeist, Melodic, and Araquanid. So those are my top 8 fairy moves that GameFreak should add to Pokemon. I want to know in the comments what you think of these moves. Are they too overpowered? Are they not powerful enough? Or are they the Goldilocks middle? Are there any overpowered sets that you can think of? Also, if you can think of any better fairy type attacks yourself, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. And before I go, be sure to subscribe to Attack Alchemy because next time I'm whipping up 5 fantastically chilling ice type moves. Until then, my name is Sparrows. Take care.